Hi, I'm Caroline Muirhead. I'm honoured to be awarded Triathlon Fundraiser of the Year 2014. Thank you, and sorry I can't be here tonight. This achievement was only made possible due to the incredible support of family, friends, colleagues and many more generous people, all touched by my wee brother Gregor's brave fight against acute myeloid leukaemia. My reason for taking part in the triathlon was to support Gregor and the others affected by blood cancer, and ultimately to help find a cure. Devastatingly, Gregor passed away in September, aged 32, after an extremely brave and dignified year-long battle. Words cannot describe how proud I am of him, and I'd like to share our story with you. Born on the 11th of August 1982, Gregor Scott Muirhead had that cheeky smile throughout his life. I have fond memories of growing up with Gregor, playing together and teasing each other along with our sisters Louise and Rachel, and many happy memories of our family holidays together. Gregor was a handsome and popular teenager, part of a great group of friends always playing practical jokes on each other, even as adults. His sense of humour always shone through. My brother loved to play football as a boy and was affectionately nicknamed Wee Gigs, playing for a local team. He was also a talented golfer, a hobby he continued into his adult life and still played when well enough during his illness. A patriotic Scot, Gregor was a dedicated member of Scotland football's Tartan Army and would often instigate the happy chanting of songs from the stands at Scotland games. Gregor really enjoyed spending time with family and friends, always at the heart of any celebration or get-together, entertaining all with his quick wit and banter. As an honours graduate, my brother was a highly respected civil engineer, specialising in flood management. His work for an Edinburgh firm took him all over the UK, thanks to his extensive knowledge and expertise. He continued to work from his laptop in hospital and at home when well enough over the last year. Definitely the brains of the family. Gregor met the love of his life, Louise, in September 2001. He told me he had met somebody really lovely. They married on the 4th of July 2009 and it was a magical day. Made for each other, she is an incredible woman who brought so much happiness to my brother's life and was his rock during his tough fight. I've never seen my brother prouder than the day his son Jamie was born on the 24th of August 2011. They share the same cheeky smile and mischievous personality. Gregor loved being a dad. Louise and him have shaped my nephew into the bright, cheery and fun wee boy he is today. They were at their happiest as a family on holiday together and created many treasured memories both before and during Gregor's illness. In September 2013, Gregor was diagnosed with a rare form of AML. We were devastated. Although understandably terrified, Gregor remained positive from the outset, always showing concern for his family above his own fears. Gregor underwent intensive chemotherapy during 3 long stays in Forth Valley Royal Hospital. He needed a stem cell transplant and I was found to be a match. In February 2014, after more chemo and radiotherapy, Gregor bravely underwent a stem cell transplant at the Beatson Cancer Centre in Glasgow and was well enough to go home to start his recovery in March. Jamie made pictures for his daddy to cheer him up and put them up on the wall in his hospital room. These pictures and visits from Louise and his precious son were Gregor's main driving force to get better again. Throughout his courageous fight, my brother's dignity, strength, determination and cheer was an inspiration to everyone who knew him. Shortly after my brother's diagnosis, I decided to take part in the Blenheim Triathlon, my first triathlon. The training began. It took a bit of getting used to the freezing Scottish loch swims. I started building cycling and running into the training, but foolishly I didn't put them all together until the big day. We created a Virgin Money giving page with an initial target of £5,000. Thanks to a team effort by family and friends and the generosity of our supporters, we raised an incredible £23,000. The triathlon itself was more physically demanding than I'd imagined, but also a whole lot of fun. 4 of my friends were also taking part and were a great support to me. The event was well organised and set in spectacular grounds. Even the lake was warm. The spectators were great, encouraging us all around the course. Crossing the finishing line with a Scotland flag thrown from the crowds was a very emotional moment for me. Sadly, a few months after the triathlon, Gregor's leukaemia returned, and he passed away peacefully in September. Gregor's dream was to find a cure for AML. With amazing events such as the triathlon, the fundraising it generates, combined with the dedicated work of leukaemia and lymphoma research, hopefully one day we can achieve this. With this dream in mind, I'll see you at Blenheim again on the 13th of June, when I'll be joining all of the other unstoppables. Unstoppable until we beat blood cancer. Thank you for listening to our story and enjoy your evening.